Okay, so I didn't put the face thing on until after they did the yard, right? Like you could see how they mowed, and that the guy was so nice. He like didn't get too close to me. Right here, I actually started pulling some weeds up and stuff, but before that, that's proof that the worker people were here. The fact that it's been mowed and shit. Oh, there it is. And see that bag right there? The trash, obviously, they picked up trash, you know, supposedly beforehand, before they mow. Well, I didn't put that wood there, so I guess it wasn't important enough trash to take off of the sidewalk or the side of the way or out of the fucking area, because obviously that's actually for construction stuff. So your workers are actually leaving this stuff, and then your workers are not cleaning it up. The trash people went by, and they're so lazy. This is why I did this. Y'all call me lazy. Like, that's my trash bag, because I want to make sure I have to keep my area clean. But like, this is wood from your workers. This is obviously like really old stuff down in here. But I guess what, you're not meant to clean up the yard up here. Like, you can tell how old that stuff is. That's obviously not for me. And like, there's trash still everywhere. Like, how like, and that bag, they actually ended up going on the intersection and passing that bag just to go back over to the other side of the street and I guess clean up some more over there. But like, as you can see, it's been mowed. See, you can see it from over here. It's been mowed. It's freshly mowed. Oh yeah, you can see the grass. Yeah, it's freshly mowed. The mower guy, I think did good. But you don't have a weed eater, which is why you end up with like snakes and little gators in here. And we're destroying our wildflowers here. I've been sitting here kind of thinking about it, kind of like looking over everything, thinking about things, how maybe we could do better, how I could invest into being able to do better, seeing how no one else wants to put action into doing better. We're just trusting other people to do it while they're lying. So we need wildflowers back, y'all, okay? And not just in the middle of the intersection. That's not going to work. Like, what are they supposed to do? It's not like they can have their honeybee thing there. I mean, they're going to get hit by cars left and right. Like, that's not even feasible. I mean, technically, that can all be mowed. But out here on the sidewalks and stuff, by the sidewalks, we need to plant some flowers, okay? It's one thing to mow. I don't know. We need to just start gardening down these sidewalks. So we can have our bees. We can keep the food chain of life going. Or we're just going to start losing more and more natural foods because the bees will die off. And natural habitat will die off. And we'll keep having to make bio-generated fucking food that's making us sick, giving us diseases and illnesses and a whole bunch of other worse stuff. There's so much that I'm allergic to. It's crazy that it's illegal in other countries, but it's not illegal here. I mean, they're poisoning you right in front of your faces while they're siphoning more and more money from you and paying foreigners just to be here a whole bunch of money. I just heard from a story of someone that their sister just got a whole bunch of money by literally revoking their citizenship, and then just they're not a citizen, so then they get access to so much help and so much money and so much resources of money and stuff like that it was just better off for her not to be a citizen of America and get help and to be a foreigner, even though technically you're not even a foreigner. So how does that? And be careful, because technically when you're a foreigner and you don't have citizenship here, if we ask you to leave, you have to leave. Like, This is our home. If we ask you to leave, why do we have to fight you for you to leave? We don't want you to be here. If you're being disrespectful, we have the right to ask you to leave. For our government to tell us to take them in our own homes, that's unbelievably ridiculous. How much money do y'all pay in taxes? How much do they take out of y'all's paycheck? And they ain't doing nothing? I don't know why you're even voting for them whatso fucking ever. I mean, please stop killing our Americans.